Good morning, dear student. Today we shall be going to study our second topic, advertising. In our previous lecture, we have studied about the integrated marketing communication. So before going on to this topic, let us have a glance on our first topic, integrated marketing communication. So in short, I would like to sum up that integrated marketing communication is what? Frequent promotion of advertisement. Means very often we have seen that most of the these political parties, they were doing advertisement at the time of election. So means repetition of advertisement is in a simple language is known as frequent advertisement is known as integrated marketing communication. Now let us have a glance on our next topic, advertising. What is the meaning of advertising? First, let us have a glance on the meaning of advertisement. The meaning of advertisement is derived from the word advertising is derived from two Latin words. First one is a ad. Ad means two words. Ad means two words. And this verter means item. Meaning of verter is item. So it means what? To turn the targeted audience towards the product, okay, so that they would use it, they would utilize it, and in the return the company will get the revenue. Okay, ad means two words means targeted audience, and vertier means item means who advertising agencies, they are turning our attention, they are diverting our attention towards the product, they are convincing in such a way so that we could purchase it and utilize it, and in the return advertising agencies, they charge a huge amount of money from the advertiser, means sponsor. Okay, so literally it means to turn the people's attention to a specific thing, whatever thing it may be, whether it may be a Lux soap, Pears soap, Britannia, Parle biscuit, whatever it may be. Okay, so in short, advertisement is nothing but to divert the attention of the targeted audience towards the product so that they could after convincing it, they could purchase it. Okay, advertising means what? The targeted audience must purchase, they must be convinced with the advertising agencies, and so that they could purchase the product. So that is the target of the advertising agencies. Okay, in such a way, in a professional way, they are doing the ad, and in return, what happened? They are generating a huge amount of money. So advertising, once again, the word advertising is derived from two Latin words. First one is ad. Ad means two words, and verter means turn. Means towards turn. What turn? The promotion of the goods and services towards the targeted audience is known as advertisement. Okay, to a specific thing, whatever thing it may be, good service, Lux, Lifebuoy, Pears, Britannia, whatever, okay, brand it may have. So that thing is a goods and services is a which is done the promotion by the this company is known as advertisement. And advertisement they are doing in such a way, in a professional way, that a large number of people they get attracted. Okay, their main aim and objective is to turn the attention of the general public towards the goods and services so that they could purchase it. Okay, in such a way they are convincing that the audience must purchase it. So that is the target of advertising agencies. Now definitions of advertising. Definition of advertising is here. Advertising is any form of paid non-personal presentation. What is the definition? Paid. It is a paid non-personal. Non-personal means presentation, means very formal. So these agencies, they are doing the advertisement in such a way so that the targeted audience must purchase. They must be induced by the agencies so that they could purchase it. So they must that language must be non-personal. When they are doing advertisement, it is very formal. No, means not means personal. Non-personal. Presentation of ideas. They are presenting their ideas. Agencies, they are presenting their ideas, and they are doing the promotion of goods and services for the purpose of inducing. Inducing means what? Convincing the people. So they have to purchase the product. Inducing to lull the people to buy the product is a definition of advertisement. Once again, I would like to repeat it. Advertising is any form of paid promotion and non-personal. Means what? Here the advertising agencies, what they are doing, they are charging huge amount of money. For example, if suppose Parle company want to make advertisement, so then the ad would be given to the advertising agencies by the sponsor. Okay, owner of the company, he will tell, I want to do the advertisement. So you prepare the slogan and you give the presentation on this ad. So all these things are fixed. Okay, then advertising agencies will give some money to the from popular mainstream channel like NDTV, Aaj Tak, News 18. So and their time would be fixed for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Okay, and as per the second, they are charging the amount of money from the this advertiser. Okay, and sponsors they are doing all these things and in a very professional way. So advertising is any form of paid promotion. If they are paying some money, it is a non-personal presentation, not personal. I am not telling you go and do the advertisement on my own personal way. Okay, so they will do the advertising and a brand would be promoted on behalf of the advertiser. Who will do all these things? Advertising agencies. Okay, on behalf of the advertiser, who will the company advertiser. Of ideas, goods or services for the purpose of inducing. Inducing means to lull, means to give the greed to the people. When you will give the discount offer, okay, buy one and get one free. So what will happen? The large number of traffic would generate to purchase the product. Large number of targeted audience would purchase it. Okay, take the example of D-Mart, Big Bazaar. What they are doing? They are purchasing the goods in a bulk amount, and in this way they are giving a 20% discount, sometimes 50% discount at the time of Diwali. When the years comes to an end, at that time what happened? At the time of Diwali, what they are doing? They cannot purchase, they cannot sold the old stock when the years going to turn. For example, 2022 is going to come. So what will happen? The old stock 2021, what they will do? They will sell on the 50% discount. Okay, why? Because they have to fill the new goods. Okay, for the new arrival of the new year. So that is the thing. For the purpose of inducing, in this way they are giving greed to the people. Then people will think, yes, if I will go in the market, then what will happen? I have to pay a full amount of money. So now what happened? I am getting two. So in this way, large number of traffic of the people would generate in the D-Mart and Big Bazaar. Okay, now next, what is, once again I would like to conclude, advertising is what? According to H.G. Wells, what is saying? Advertising is a legalized lying. Advertising is a legalized lying. Advertising is a legalized lying. Means what? Legalized means lying. Lying means to say lie, means to say false thing. Here H.G. Wells, he says that the advertisement agencies, for example, sometimes they are telling lie. Okay, they are doing advertisement, and in this way what happened? The product is not up to the mark. So the product is not up to the mark means what? The quality of the product is very low, and they generated the revenue, and in this way what happened? They give false thing about that product. They say that yes, this is very authentic product, buy one and get one free, and you purchase. So later on what happened? You got trapped. Okay, and product is of low quality. So in this way what happened? These advertising agencies, they are telling lie, so that the large revenue the company would generate. And later on what happened? This company, they are fooling the target customer audience, and in this way it is a legalized lying. Means government is giving the permission, you do the advertisement of your promotion, you do the promotion of your advertisement, but thing is that what happened? These agencies, they are telling lie to the masses, and where you will go? Okay, if suppose a product is not up to the mark, it is of low quality, then what happened? The common man cannot go to the court and file a case against those company. So that is a very hectic job. So that's why the H.G. Well, he says that advertising is a legalized line. Government is giving the permission, you do the advertisement, earn the revenue, and in this way government charges huge amount of taxes, 33% taxes from the corporate company. Okay, so in this way governments are getting the revenue, they are getting the tax from the companies. So in this way government is legalizing, you do the advertisement. So according to H.G. Well, advertisement is a legalized line, legalized. Okay, government is supporting to the company, and in this way the companies are making fraud in the market. So there is no check and balance conditions are there in the market to the company. Next, what is advertising? I have written once again in the short. Advertising is what? Advertising means to convince, to convince, to convince, to persuade, to persuade, to convince, to persuade the target audience. Advertising in short language we can understand. Advertising is a means convincing, to convince the people. Okay, induce them, give them the greed, buy one and get one free. So what will happen? The people will purchase it, and in this way there are various methods of advertisement. Okay, so that the common man, target audience could purchase the product. Okay, that is known as advertising. So now we have discussed meaning of advertisement. What is the meaning of advertisement? The word advertisement is means turn towards. In short language, advertisement means turn. Turn towards where? Towards product. Turn towards product is known as advertisement. Okay, who turn? These advertising agencies are turning our attention, our mind towards the product. Turn towards product. It means turn the people's attention to a specific thing, to a specific thing. Turns the attention of the people towards a specific thing is known as advertisement. Okay, then definition, advertising is any form of paid promotion. It is a paid promotion, and it is a non-personal presentation. Okay, it is not for any single person, because advertisement is for a large number of people, for a general public. Okay, ideas, goods and service for the purpose of inducing people to buy, so that the large number of people could buy. With that intention, they are preparing the slogan, they are making the advertisement, and advertisement must be very creative and effective. Once it will be creative and effective, then people will see it, they will try to purchase it, they will try it. Otherwise, if it is not effective, then nobody is going to buy it. So advertisement must be very effective, to the point, and there must be a message. Okay, so we have discussed now meaning of advertising, then definitions of advertising, and then according to H.G. Well, what is advertising? Okay, scholars H.G. Well, what he says, it is a legalized line. Then next, in short, I have concluded in a single word, one word. What is advertising? Convincing the people, means customer, to purchase the product, induce or persuade. Okay, now let us come to our next point, features of advertising. What are the features of advertising? Now we will discuss one by one. Means there are different methods of advertisement. Means most of the time you might have seen the advertisement on billboard, poster. By making poster, we can convey the advertisement message. With the help of social media, internet, we can make the advertisement. So in this way, advertisement is done with various media. Okay, for example, electronic media, print media, you can make. Sometimes you can make that advertisement. You might have seen on the buses. Okay, the message is written of advertisement. So there are different ways of advertisement. Now first one, let us discuss paid promotion. Advertisement is not a free, it is a paid promotion. Whatever companies they are charging this amount of money from the companies. So advertiser, he will tell them, my product is, for example, Britannia biscuit, you have to make the promotion. So what will happen? For this mass media will charge for 10 seconds, they will charge 50 lakhs. Okay, sometime 1 crore rupees. It depends on the TRP rating of the television point. Okay, promotion, it is not free. They are charging the money from the company in a bulk amount of money. they charge. So advertisement is not free, it is paid promotion. Okay, they have to give the money to the television. And second is advertising agencies, they are giving the money to the television, with the help of mass media they are doing the advertisement. Okay, and they are charging from the owner of the company, advertiser. Then next, non-personal communication. Non-personal, it is a non-personal. Advertising is a non-personal, it is not official, sorry, it is not personal, but it is official. Its communication, its language is very professional, and it must touch the chords of the heart of the large number of audience. Then only audience they will purchase your product. Okay, it is a non-personal. It must have a non-personal touch. Then only people will induce to buy the product. Non-personal communication. Next is ideas, goods and service. Means what? Advertising is undertaken to promote goods like television. These advertising agencies, they will promote the advertisement of television, cars, soap, Britannia biscuit, okay, Monginis cake, whatever it may be. So ideas. These agencies, they are what they are doing? They are selling what? Ideas. With the help of ideas, they will do the promotion. Ideas, goods and services. Goods and services would be sold by these advertising agencies. They undertake to promote goods like all this type of advertisement. Then next is identified sponsor. Example, Lux, Parle, Britannia, etc. They will identify the sponsor. Identified the sponsor. Okay, after for example, once you will purchase the Lux soap, so what will happen? Then you will come to know who is the brand, or what type of brand is it, what is the company, who is the owner of this company. So Lux, Parle, Britannia, etc. So after purchasing, you will come to know the brand, what type of brand is it. Okay, then next, control. So advertisement is controlled wholly by the owner of the company. Okay, if I am giving the advertisement to the company, so to the agency, so there would be my control. I will tell them, I have to make the advertisement for 3 minutes. So as per the 3 minutes, so what will happen? That agencies, they will talk to the mass media channel, the news channel. They will tell them as for 3 minutes, they will charge for example 1 crore rupees. So in this way you have to pay the 1 crore rupees. So when you will pay the 1 crore rupees to the channel, so in this way what will happen? They will take their net amount, and then these agencies, they will tell that we will charge 50 lakh rupees. Okay, our charge is 50 lakh, and for doing the promotion on the television, they are charging 1 crore rupees. So in this way 1.5 crore CR you have to pay. Okay, and in this way there is your control. You are controlling the agencies, and agencies is having collaboration with the mass media, news channel. Then mass communication. What is a mass communication? Mass communication is when the ad comes on television, so your product would become very popular. Your suppose it is up to the reasonable rate, and the people, they like it. So what will happen? You, in this way you will generate large number of revenue from the people. They will purchase your product. So mass communication is a wide spread of message, okay, with the help of television, radio, internet and social media platform. So nowadays radio nobody is hearing. Next, advertising is an art. It is an art. It is a science and profession. Means what? Your advertisement must be very creative and attractive. Then only people will watch it and they will purchase it, and it would be very effective. It must appeal the general public who is going to purchase your product. It is a science. Science means what? Why it is science? Because it follows certain rules, principles, rules, regulation, okay, fact, okay, that's why it is a science. Then next, it use the general principle of science. Then next, it is a profession. Advertisement has now become a profession. Okay, social media, these agencies, advertising agencies, they are utilizing all the resources of advertisement, means all this mass media and all, and it is a very professional. In a professional way, you have to handle your advertisement, and all the advertisement must be very creative. Okay, in a professional way. And there all these things you will not find means any personal touch, okay, for any individual. No, it is always professional, and it appeals advertisement to the large number of population. Next is informative. Your advertisement must be very informative. Information must be given to the masses, people. For example, when Pulse Polio drive, when it came in 1988, so at that time what happened? It became super flop. Amitabh Bachchan, he was doing the Pulse Polio drop. He was the brand ambassador of United Nations. Who? Amitabh Bachchan. Then what happened? Nobody used to go to the center to take the Pulse Polio drop for their kids. So then what happened? For 5 years, then again they started thinking, the UNO started thinking, what happened? Amitabh Bachchan is a brand ambassador, and he's very popular, icon, legendary star. But why this campaign is not becoming successful? So all the camp was empty. So what happened? Then UNO, their scholars came to India. They did a research. Then they come to know, means in India, most of the family, they are dependent on their means elders. When the elders means father and mother, when they will tell, at that time what will happen? These children would be taken to the camp for the Pulse Polio drive, and in this way that mother cannot take a decision. So at that time there was a traditional, conventional modes of family pattern was there. So that's why the people, they were not going. So then they learned that, means who? Father and mother, grandmother, grandfather, means they are the decision maker. Okay, then they make the advertisement, and in this way they educated, they give information and knowledge to the senior citizen, and then later on they told their children, you go and give the Pulse Polio drive to your grandchildren. Okay, so then later on it became very popular, Pulse Polio campaign. For 5 years it became super flop. Nobody was going. So decision maker, who is the decision maker in the family? Grandfather, grandmother, okay, senior of the house, they were the decision maker. So then they learn what was the problem. Now take one more example, COVID vaccine. When COVID vaccine came, people says that after 2 years, who have taken now, they will die, like that way. In this way, people, they were shivering. They were there was a large amount of tension generated on the general public, and people, they did not go to the COVID vaccine center to take the vaccine. So then what happened? When it became very informative, then only the people, they come forward and they started taking the COVID vaccine. Then next, persuasive. Your advertisement must be a persuasive, means convincing. It must be very convincing. It must appeal to the people in a large number, in a simple language. And your advertisement should not be very lengthy, so that the audience could become bored. It must be 1 or 2 minutes in short. Okay, in short, you give your advertisement, it must be very creative and effective and informative. Then only what will happen? Your product would become successful. Next, element of marketing. Element of marketing. It is a component of promotion. Mix huge amount of money is spent to promote goods and services. Okay, elements of marketing is, it is a component of promotion. It is a component of promotion. Mix huge amount of money is spent, large number of amount of money is spent, and in this way the promotion of the goods and services takes place. Then next is a creativity. Your advertisement must be very creative and effective. Then only people, they will come and purchase your product, and it must be a persuasive. Persuasive, again I have repeated here, means to convince the people. So these are the features of advertisement. So dear student, today we have studied meaning of advertisement, then definition of advertisement, then what is advertisement, in short I have explained it, then features of advertising. So what are the features? Okay, there are near about 12 features of advertisement, and with the help of these features, the advertising agencies, they are doing the promotion of the ad on behalf of the company. So dear student, if you are having any doubt or difficulties, then please you give your comment on our comment box section of the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.